In the riverine village of Odo-Iyala, where water and land argued every season, there stood an Iroko tree older than memory itself. It rose at the edge of the village like a silent judge, its roots thick as pythons, twisting into the red earth and disappearing toward the riverbank. Its bark was dark and cracked, marked with scars that no one remembered carving. Even at noon, its shadow lay cold. No shrine stood beside it. No sacrifice bowl rested at its base. And yet, everyone feared it. The elders said the tree had been there before the first canoe touched the river, before the village had a name, before people learned how to forget. Children were warned from the day they could speak. Play anywhere, the elders would say, voices low, but never speak your full name near the Iroko. Not your praise name, not your nickname, not even your mother's pet call. Your full name, the one tied to your spirit, your breath, your place in the world. No one explained why. In Odo-Iyala, some warnings were not meant to be understood, only obeyed. Zainab was 16 when she decided fear was for smaller people. She was bright-eyed, sharp-tongued, and proud of it. Her laughter carried across water. Her footsteps never hesitated. She had grown up hearing the same stories over and over, stories of spirits, curses, and old punishments, and she was tired of them. Every strange thing in this village is blamed on spirits, she once scoffed to her friends. When will we grow up? Her friends, 5 girls who followed her everywhere, laughed nervously. They believed Zainab, but they also believed the elders. Belief, in Odo-Iyala, did not need logic. One humid afternoon, when the river lay flat and silent, the girls wandered too close to the Iroko tree. The air there always felt heavier, as though it pressed against the chest. One of the girls stopped short. "Let's go back," she whispered. "This place smells old." Zainab rolled her eyes. "Old things don't bite," she said. She stepped fully into the Iroko's shadow. The wind, which had been absent all day, stirred. "You people really believe this tree eats names?" Zainab asked loudly. No one answered. She laughed again, loud, challenging. "If this tree is hungry," she said, spreading her arms, "let it eat mine." Her friends froze. "Zainab, stop," one pleaded. "Please." Zainab tilted her head back and shouted, clear and proud, her full name, every syllable ringing against the bark, spilling into the roots, rising into the leaves. The moment the last word left her mouth, the wind answered. Not a storm, not a howl, just a single, deep exhale, as though the earth itself had breathed in. The leaves shuddered. The river rippled, though nothing touched it. Then silence returned. Zainab frowned. "See," she said, forcing a laugh. Nothing happened, but her friends were already backing away. None of them noticed the way the Iroko's shadow had shifted, stretching, clinging briefly to Zainab's feet before letting go. That night, Zainab's mother called her for dinner. No answer. She called again. Still nothing. Annoyed, she turned to her husband. "Where did she go again?" He frowned. "Who?" "Our daughter," she snapped. "The girl." He paused. "A daughter?" he repeated slowly. Something cold moved between them. They searched the house. Her room was there, her clothes folded, her mat neatly rolled. But when they tried to remember her face, their minds slid away, like water from oil. By morning, the village felt wrong. People greeted Zainab as she passed, smiling politely, then blinking in confusion after she walked away. Who was that girl? Does she live here? Why did she call me uncle? By midday, no one greeted her at all. Zainab noticed. At first, she thought it was a joke. Then she thought it was anger. By the third day, panic set in. Her friends looked through her, speaking around her. They remembered laughter, but not who laughed. They remembered secrets, but not who shared them. When she touched them, they startled, as though brushed by wind. She ran home, sobbing. Her mother stared at her with polite fear. "Who are you?" the woman asked. Zainab screamed her name again. Nothing happened. Names, once eaten, are never returned. On the seventh morning, the elders found her wrapper. It lay neatly folded beneath the Iroko tree, clean and dry, as though placed with care. There were no footprints, no dragged marks, no sign of struggle, only the tree, standing taller, its leaves greener than before. The elders gathered. They did not argue. They did not ask questions. They only nodded. "The tree has fed," the oldest said. "They say the Iroko does not kill. It removes. When it eats your name, the world loosens its grip on you, memory by memory, face by face, breath by breath, until you are lighter than dust, until even the earth forgets to hold you. And somewhere within the roots of that ancient tree, names are whispered, countless, endless, spoken by leaves that never sleep. In Odo Iyal,